Oh, looks like we're live. We're live. Oh, right. Let's tell some people. There we go. Right, let's get straight into it. So, for those who saw the last time I streamed this, I cocked up a little bit. I went and attacked the wrong place. And so we restarted. And then the restart, my ruler got leprosy after 8 years, leaving a child in charge. Hello, Bernie. So, and hello, Architect. Yes, so I'm restarting. And let's have a look at what we've got here. So, same ruler, same place. Took you only 9 months to find a new addiction. Well, I thought it would be... Mia's not feeling very good tonight, so I'm taking over. And I thought that I should play something other than Dwarf Fortress for the non-Dwarf Fortress viewers. Alright, okay, first of all, let's have a look at who we've got. Let's see who we've got in court. Who are you? You really don't like us. And you're not that good. Well, I don't know. Maybe we'll take you on as the knight. We'll see. Let's have a look at our court. Our council, I mean. Oh, good. We've got our good spy master. Let's see if we've got a decent... someone with decent learning skill. Oh, well, Mufti's the best one. I'm tempted to downscale anyway, just so that we get somebody who likes us and is of the right religion. Are you of the right religion? Yeah. Because, like, we worship Boris here. Actually, before I... well, yeah, I'm going to have to fire, because I can't do a swap. Okay. Right, let's have a look at who else we've got. So Magira here would be our best chancellor. I wonder if Kasai... well, let's have a look. Kasai, do you do anything better than anyone else? Oh God, you're really bad with money. You're bad with marshalling. Yeah, we're not going to be using you for anything, so we can throw Magira straight in there, I think. Yep, we'll fire him. Somebody else who doesn't like us. Now, this steward. Really? We've got to have somebody better. Aha! Laran. Yes, you are definitely better. Now, you've got decent... you're a better marshal, actually. So, let's do the marshal first. Are you... any good at anything else? No, you're pants at everything. So we'll swap out the marshal. And then we'll replace him with Laran. Alright, that's the best we're going to get for a council. It's pretty pants, but it'll do. Let's have a look at what we've got for knights. Our best fighter is our priest. I might let her fight anyway in the hope that we get a better priest, because she's not actually that good. She's just better than the one we had. Our marshal, our chancellor. I think none of them are... oh, she's brilliant. Okay, yeah, we certainly don't want to lose you. I don't think I mind too much. I might force you into the army to see if we can lose you. thing is, I don't really want to risk losing any of my top 3. I think we'll probably recruit him anyway. Oh, he gains 50 opinions, so then he'll start liking us. Let's just have a look at you. Do we lose any piety from you? Nope. Okay, I think we're going to recruit you. Because you're better than some of the other nuisances that we've got. Yeah, you are going to be one. Alright. So let's have a look at our king. What do we know about you? An adventurer. Oh, good. So that gives you a little bit of extra prowess. Good. You've got good prowess. Actually, you're pretty good all round. A good strategist. Crosses water without penalty. Excellent. Enemy fatal casualties. Master hunter. Skilled tactician. He's ambitious. He's brave. And humble. Yeah, I think we've rolled pretty well actually on this guy. Now, what we want to do then is to make him the ward of our son. Okay. So we're good with that. Ba-bum! Wow, Dwarf Fortress has changed a lot. Well, you'd be surprised. Because when I'm playing Crusader Kings, it kind of feels like the game that the AI is playing in Dwarf Fortress. There's sort of like what's going on outside your fortress in Dwarf Fortress is all of... It's very much like this. It really is very similar, just with less... like more Mongols and less goblins, and less. There isn't quite the same number of dragons and things in it, but very similar feel. It's only recently I've really come to appreciate the larger scale game of Dwarf Fortress. I'd always appreciated the richness of the simulation, but it wasn't until I got into sort of combining fortress modes and adventure mode that I realised that there was a hell of a lot more going on than I'd really appreciated. Right. Now, I think... How old's this guy? You're 33, and how old's our heir? Our heir... You're 6. So we don't have long before this guy grows up. So I'm going to stick with going for the diplomacy perk. That's alright, Sal. We appreciate you anyway. Why, thank you, Bernie. Okay, and I'm gonna go for... We're alright on diplomacy. I'm gonna go for the extra prestige. And so the intention here is to get Groom to rule. Now I think we can get in two perks before we're allowed to change again. I might go for befriend. Well, we'll see. It'll probably be befriend that I go for. There's only really Groom to rule that we want, but we kind of want that relatively quickly. Hee-hoo hopper! Hello! Alright. Anything else I want to do before we set off? I don't think so. First thing that we're going to need is some cash. Now, I think we'll be okay with just our knights. Our glorious robot overlord not joining. No, he's not feeling too good tonight. Yeah, I'm thinking that we might just go for the levies and our knights. Too much laughing at Boris, maybe. I think it might be lack of sleep. I'm not sure. He was coughed on by his professor recently. I'm not sure how much sleep he got last night. Oh, it's kind of weird seeing Bernie without his moderator tag. I know. It's like being naked. And yet, I think if I type something. Yeah, I'm not the broadcaster. I'm actually a moderator. Yeah. So we're going to go raiding first. I'm going to put... It's like seeing your teacher at the grocery store. Ah, very good. Right, get a rally point over here. Oops. We're going to go raiding. Can I get that any closer? No, I think it's got to be in that circle, hasn't it? Okay, raise all as raiders. Alright, we'll just give them a moment. Yep. So, oh. We have a stranger at the gates. She's been waiting outside the castle gates for a week, my liege, my guard informs me. And the woman bows deeply. My name is Aku, your highness. I've travelled far and wide and seen many things, but my family and I are weary of the road. If you allow us to stay, I will happily share my knowledge of the world with you and be your loyal servant. Let's have a look at you. Okay, she's pretty good. Yeah, she doesn't damage anything. And she's a physician. I'm not clicking that either, Bernie. I'm clicking it. Oh my god, what is that? Is that a naked bear? Is that what you look like with no clothes on, Bernie? Oh yeah, naked bears scare me. Yeah, she's pretty good. Yeah, embrace Boris and this will be your home. We'll take you. Very good. I think you're going to have to stay behind for the moment, though. Oh, we've got a notable guest as well. Actually, I should pause it just while we have a look at... Right, so we know about the new woman. We know that the faction targeting us has been disbanded. Notable guest. Would make for an accomplished commander. Really? Oh, she would too. What's your prowess? Prowess isn't fantastic. So that's not necessarily a bad thing. Okay. Can I even change my council while I'm busy being at war? Yeah. How much do you cost? 10 gold. Yeah, I think we'll take her. And we'll assign her. And sorry, previous guy, backer, but you're about to be fired. Rule of acquisition. Never knew you were a Trekkie. Or might have just forgotten. I think I knew that Bernie was a Trekkie. Oh my god, I forgot that was from Star Trek. That's a blast from the memory banks. I do have my window wide open. If it gets noisy outside, I'll have to close it. Alright. Okay, we're going a raiding. So, sure, we'll go and head over here. We'll go and get some cash over there first. Yes, you did hear that ambulance just now. I thought so. Nice. Bring me bounteous plunder. Lovely. Okay. Right, we're going to take you now. How much cash? We get 15 over there. Let's head that way. When are you going to execute everybody? Oh, once we've got some prisoners, then we'll execute people. I'm just curious, can I add some men-at-arms while we're out here? Or do I have to wait until we come back? Because I wouldn't mind the bowmen sort of building up while we're gone. No, we can't. That'll be because we're out on... We're out on manoeuvres. Oh, and more bounteous plunder. Very good. Okay. How much do we get here? Don't really want to go that far. Let's head there. It's only 3, but we'll do it. And a third bounteous plunder. That's marvellous. Okay. Now we'll head here. Then we'll go home, we'll raise an army, and we'll start invading. Actually, do you know... No, I'm not going to raid this place because... That's a single... Is that a single county? That's the first place I want to take. So we don't really want to raid it if we're gonna... Or does it really matter? I'm not sure if it affects our control, actually. If we've raided it. I imagine it probably would. If France isn't subjugated in this stream, I will unsub immediately. You'll unsub from the NiddTubers. Yeah, I'm going to bypass that. We've picked up more cash than I expected to anyway. Who's this? Somebody who's been talking with Magira, my Chancellor. Galadima Aritso of Canham. Isn't that He used to be our enemy. Okay, your silver tongue is shining today, Magira. Oh no, he's the rival of... Oh, look at that. Somebody else has raided. Yeah, I should have gone in and done it. Right, let's disband all. First raiders. Why am I not getting a disband from here? There we go, disband army. Right. So now what we want to do is put together our full-on military. Before I do, let's just have a look and see what everybody's got. Light footmen and pikemen. Light footmen. What about... We probably won't go there straight away. I think what we'll do, we'll come around, we'll grab those two. Maybe. Where does our... So our religion takes us all over here. So that's fine. What about culture? The Hausa culture does include all of this. I'm contemplating... actually, that mightn't be a bad idea. Wifey is going to come up here and start attacking there. What I could do is come up here and go for these three first. Like if we go for this one, that one and that one, they're nice and easy to travel between our capital. I was thinking if we go this way, we get to this point and then we hit this impassable terrain. And because of where, not so much Munio, this one's a little bit distant from this side. So yeah, I think we'll head this way. We'll come round the bottom and head up the side and we'll do like a ring around us. But we'll start off by going for Sokoto. Alright, how are you for troops? You have 2 lots of... Are you already being attacked? Oh, hang on. You're allied to our wife. Okay, so maybe we don't go for Sokoto then. What about... Oh, was that Kebi? That was Kebi. What about Sokoto? Or is this all part of the same thing? Part of the same thing. Alright, so what about down here then, if we were to come this way around? Who are you? Yeah, 200 light footmen. Then we could come over here. And you've got light footmen. Through here. Light footmen. Now if we want to take that one we have to come down here. That's not too bad. We've got a straight run back. See, for us to claim this place, we have to come all the way down the bottom there. This one will be easy. But then we've got to be able to defend it while we're taking on this front. So I think our first choice then is going to be Yaori. Yeah, let's get war declared on them before Wifey does, because I've got a feeling Wifey's coming out this way. Who are you? Okay. Let's move that to here. My mum says, I can't decide if I want to buy this game. I want to play it, but it doesn't really seem like much of an upgrade on CK2. I enjoyed watching CK2, but I never had it. So I can see a fair few differences, but whether or not it's worth the price for the upgrade? Yeah, like Bernie says, go and ask KRX, see what he thinks. Right, let's go raise all here. We shouldn't have too much difficulty taking on this guy because he's only a single place. So I don't need to wait for all of my troops to raise. What I do want to do though is just check this out. What about you? Who are you? Yeah, good bit of pie. Oh, you're a Boris follower as well. I think we'll have you. We can afford you. Yep, we'll recruit you. I'm going to make sure that you come with us. And you. Aren't you the brilliant guy? You are. Right, I'm going to forbid you. Even though you've got brilliant strategists, because you're just too good at home. I'll switch you to allow, I think. Well, out of... No. I'm going to forbid you. Yes, so, well, we'll allow you. So our top 3 are good. Ish. Yeah, out of these 3, I would rather take him because he doesn't like us, so we might as well get him killed off. And we'll still take this useless guy here because he is really all-round useless. I mean, he's like sinful and everything. And he's even costing us piety. So yeah, we'll get rid of him. But I'm definitely going to go for some bowmen. I'm not sure that I actually need the camels yet. Are you guys any good in dry lands? No, it's actually the camels who are best in dry lands. That's the spirit, Sal. Make everybody like you by killing all of the people who don't. Absolutely. It's the way forward. Do we have anybody else in court that I should be recruiting? No, no other visitors. I would like to get a search for a physician on the go. And I think we'll also... Let's see, how are we doing for... 150... No, I think we'll wait till we get some more prestige. How much do the camels cost us? Oh no, we got loads of prestige. What am I talking about? Yeah, because you are really good at dry lands, and that's where we're going to be fighting. I'll create them because that way they'll, by the time we actually need them, they'll be ready to go. We're going to need more cash, I think, before we can actually recruit some more knights. Right, let's declare war. Oh yeah. Declare war. We're going to conquer your county. Yes, all of it. Nice. Yeah, there's nothing, no reason why not. Who are your allies? Nobody, just us. Fine, we're going for it. I've learned to pay attention to the details and make sure I actually check things before I go. Right, we'll see if we can destroy his army first. Aha! Right, who have we got here? Let's have a look. You're reckless. Any decent skills? Decent martial, but I think we're okay for it. I mean, we've got an excellent martial. What about you? You've got good intrigue in case we need it. Well, the papacy was notoriously corrupt at this time in history. I laughed when I saw that this one guy was sinful but also a holy warrior. Yeah. Well, he was a holy warrior for somebody else, but because he had different beliefs and he's sinful. Well, does he? He's got a craven trait that we don't like. I think I'm going to take her. I mean, I know... Well, yeah, good learning, you see. That's what makes for a good... a good doctor. I think we'll take her. She'll be a good backup in case we lose our spy master. I keep losing my spy master. Oh, I haven't actually raised my armies, have I? It's okay. We can switch you to here. Sure, there'll do. Right. Raise all armies. Let's give them a scare. Who are you? Oh, you're just someone running away. Okay, let's head out. Let's try and cut him off at the pass. Yeah, he's going to run for it. Let's try going that way. Alright, we've maimed one of his guys. And we've captured his religious person and one of his knights, I think. Very good. Let's go and grab his territory then. That's our territory. This territory. What does organised service do? Nice. Right, they're starving. The sickness is spreading. We'll have him soon. Overtaxation causes banditry. Oh, our steward needs to deal with that. Okay. We've captured his wife. We've won the siege. We've got 100 points. So now we shall enforce our demands. Yep, very good. May your humours rot in your living body. Okay, who is this guy? Someone who's located in Yauri. Is he a vassal of ours, maybe? House Yao? Or who are you? You're wondering? Oh, is he the guy we just defeated? I think he is, isn't he? Right. Can we actually... Well, for one thing, we need to get rid of this holding. And what I want to do is make sure that our sons have got some land to call their own for when we die, because we are relatively old. So that's one little place by itself. So we can give that to... See, the Chiefdom of Yauri. It's not a terribly strong place. Now our second son. What succession law do I have? We are currently stuck with equal confederacy. So we're playing tribal. We'll see what we can do about that. So I have to plan for the place being split up and mitigating. So every one of our heirs is going to get something. And what I want to make sure is that our main duchy gets held by our heir, and the other bits and pieces go off to the other kids. Let's just have a look. Are you anybody's ward by any chance? I don't think so. Let me just check something, because what often the mistake I've made in the past is to grant something to my youngest son and then find out that he's actually a ward of my spy master. Okay, let's make sure that my other son is a ward of somebody who we can afford to lose. So we're going to grant it to son number 2, who isn't even our house. So I don't mind giving him the second property. Let's first of all educate you. And I do want you to go to someone who's Hauser. Might put you in the hands of our court physician. No, because I'm probably going to send her away. How about you? Yeah, you've got pretty mediocre skills, but yeah, you can go look after him, and then we'll grant it to him again. And we've got another empty council. Why does our spy master disappear when that happens? I thought I was avoiding that by... Well, this is why I brought on a second spy master, because I've had this problem before. It's going to be you. You're only half as good as our last one, but you'll do. You were... It's not like you've disappeared off with him. Weird. Anybody any better? Only a tiny little bit. Right, let's have a look at these prisoners. Well, I'll tell you what. Let's get the guys back home first. Who are you? You're just some people passing through. Okay. Who are you? Right, get yourselves home. And we're being raided. Come over here and come and see if you can get them. I don't think you'll get there in time, but give it a go. See if we can get the cash off them. Yeah, we won't get there in time, but never mind. Who else is raiding me? Yeah, not too worried about that. What? With the fall of the settlement of Yauri to Sarkin Gadi Burunburum, Much of Greater Yauri has been left bare to rampaging Kebian looters. As there are few local fortresses of size left to oppose them, the raiders have carried off every precious item and scrap of silver they can find. You can curse them. Or pay a weird geld for the lost. I think we're just going to have to curse them. We'll pay him extra cash. Alright, we got that cash back anyway. Very good. Very good. Right, anything else going on? I think we disband the army at this point. Any reason why we can't disband? Come, move away. You're not in battle anymore. Well, we couldn't disband until he left the territory. Okay, right, disband all. Right, let's have a look at these prisoners. When you said I cursed them for the first time, that sounded rather like some stuck-up noble. Yeah, expanding is painful with this particular succession law. Absolutely. I kind of like that bit. It's I don't know. About the only time in life I'm a masochist is when it comes to certain games. Because everybody around me is suffering the same thing as well. I like the chaos of it. So I like the fact that we'll get enemies that build up against us that are huge, and then TMI there, Sal. And somebody will look like we're going to have a real battle, and then you hang on a year and they die, and all of a sudden they just fragment. I mean, it would make going after, say, the Byzantines particularly difficult, because by the time we were to get up there, they've been in succession, where a single person inherits. They'll have been doing that for centuries by the time we get up there. Right, yes, prisoners. Right, who are we going to execute? Can we ransom anyone? Yeah, we can't get any cash for these people because he's got no cash. He's just some wandering dude. Are you any good? Honourable Craven doesn't sound very good. No. If we were to execute you, all of my guests lose 5 opinion. Is he family? Oh no, all of his family members. Yeah, I don't care about his family members. Well, all of my guests? Must be because he's the same religion as me, I guess. Okay. I don't want you in my place. Am I actually gonna get... Well, at least it wouldn't be negative anyway. Yeah, you can go. What about you? You've got a few fighting skills, but you're spindly. A forgiving fool. Again, we'd lose piety with him. Is that just because... Because he's the right religion, and there's nothing... It's because he's got no learnings. You're an idiot. I think I'm still going to recruit you anyway, because my piety... Yeah, we're doing okay for piety. Yeah, you can come and work for us. Who are you? Oh, yeah, you are coming and working for us. You are both a good fighter and you've got good learning. You could be a future religious leader. Astute intellectual. Yeah, come and work for us. All right. So, we got our loot back. Reduce corruption. Okay, the bandits being sorted. Prisoners are being sorted. Siege was won. Very good. Next. So I think the next place we go for is this place here. They don't stand a chance against us. Do you have any allies? No. So I can see we're gonna go... Let's just give our troops a moment to recover. Yep. Farewell and hello to you. Who are you over there? Just some neutral raiders. Okay. So, you guys. Anything I need to know about you? A rapacious adventurer. It'd be nice to capture you. Alright, well, yeah, let's declare war on you. And I think we'll move you to there. Okay, raise all here. Probably going to make him run off in the opposite direction, but we'll think around and wait and see what he does. Go see if we can intercept. Got it. Okay. Let's go siege him now. Is there anyone I need to worry about? We didn't capture him though, did we? I don't think I'll be able to run him down either. think... Let's just go... Oh, he's going to go a long way. Alright, let's start putting him under siege. There he comes back again. I bet he comes and sieges our place. Sal, I think this game turns you evil. Like, why do you have children imprisoned? Hey, righteous boner! Yeah, look, let's go get him. Let's go get him. Whenever Sal says you've got good learning, I think of the movie Borat, or rather its subtitle, Cultural Learnings of America for Making Profit Glorious Nation of Kazakhstan. Once we've got our children some the skills, I think I think the next thing I'm going to go for is the movement speed upgrade. We'll head for it anyway. Someone is plotting to kill my baby son. Yes, stop the villains. Speaking of baby son, I should really get him a guardian. Right, caught him again. That's good. Ex-husband? I have an ex-wife? My woman and chancellor is my ex-wife? Okay then. Since we were married when this child was conceived, there is no stain of bastardry. When the babe is born, they will be known as your legitimate offspring. I don't remember getting married. And, like, we've been at war for over the last year. How did that happen? Yeah, it must be a recent divorce. Nobody told me we got divorced. The thing is, I didn't think she was actually my wife. It's like I'm in the middle of a battle here. Go and siege his place. But just first of all, yeah, there's my spouse. There's Magira. She's my concubine. Are you also my ex-wife? I'm confused. I don't remember getting married. Sounds like you, all right. Oh, look, there's a place. Oyo. I want to get Oyo at some point. Right, yeah, let's go siege this place. I mean, unless she's been using the turkey baster, then this is obviously we were married within the last 9 months. I'm very confused about that. What have you got to say? I don't need to call on an ally, do I? I don't need to. We have another one who's far from home. Are we paused? We are. Tira, who's travelled far and wide and would like to share her knowledge of the world with us. Who are you? No especially good traits. Amateurish plotter, she's just, she's vengeful, and that's sinful to... Oh, it's sinful to her religion. It's like, well, she would convert to Boris. She's the wrong culture. She's a gur. A vindictive paragon. I suppose we could take her. Is there any reason why not to? Couch Jim is playing CK3 as Sweden right now. Up there in Finland is a province called Kitka. And I asked him to rename it to Kit Kat. I don't know. Well, I don't know that there's any reason why not. And at the same time, I don't really see any reason why. I suppose, should we say yes? Sure, we'll say yes. How are we looking at court, by the way? Is there anybody else? Oh yeah, we have this. Who are you? A desert warrior. Actually, I should keep an eye on the siege and everything else. We'll have a look at her. She's not about to leave. Okay, we've got his son. That's good. Well, let's just enforce the demands. It's ours. Very good. Anybody else get an occasional buffering, or is it just Bernie? Just have a sip of my coffee while... I don't know what the stream settings are on NiddTubers. Whether there's anything at our end. Okay, right, we need to hand that off. I'm going to hand this off. It's not part of a duchy title, is it? No, so the last place that we got this one here, it belongs to part of that. So this one here belongs to New Pay. So yeah, we'll give it to a different son. We'll see what we can do about capturing the other two bits to there, but I want to take a little chunk out of everywhere first. So New Pay goes to number 3 in the line. Number 3 being who? Let's just sort out his education first. So you are number 1, number 2 and number 3. Let's sort out your education. He Who Hopper says, I haven't noticed any buffering. Right, we want to find you somebody different. somebody who likes us and has got somewhere approaching mediocre skills, but not somebody who is in our court. Ooh. Oh yeah, that's why we got her. We want someone who's of the right religion. Actually, if we give our son to her to look after, that should actually take her into the liking us realm. Yes, so baby son. Yeah, and then as soon as we can replace our religious lady, we shall do so, because now she likes us. Right. Now we can give... What was this place called again? This place we've just attacked? Guwari. So Guwari goes to son number 3. There he is. Okay. Yeah, we'll look at those later. So getting this one's a bit difficult because we've got to go all the way down there to siege him, unless we just happen to capture his leader or something. This one's dead easy. That one's not too difficult because we can just go and knock off a couple of the settlements around here. But I think we'll go and get Katagum and then we'll come back and grab these two. I wonder when our next son is being born. Anyway, you guys come back over here. Oh, we've got some prisoners to deal with as well. Who are you? Just some army. You're not a raider. Okay. We'll disband. So, at court. Let's have a look at you first. See, you're a pants fighter, even though you're a desert warrior. I'm not sure that you're actually that good. Because our marshal at the moment is way better than her. Now, if we just recruit her into our court, do we gain piety from just having her around, or do we only gain piety from her if she's on our council? That I'm not sure about. What's our backup plan? How much do you cost? You only cost 3. Let's see what happens to our piety, because she would be good to have as a backup plan. So piety is currently 4.2. Recruiter to court. It stays at 4.2. I'm not sure what happens when we... Yes, so just having them in the court doesn't make any difference. But speaking of court, do we have any prisoners? No, we dealt with them all. Did we not get a prisoner from that last siege? Alright, what's our issues? We can declare lots of wars. And, yeah, now about this Duchy of Katsina. Which one is that? Is where and where? So it's that one? Aha. I'm not sure we actually want that though, because Kano is where our heir is going to take over. So I'm not sure we want to split these off here, because Wifey owns Katsina up there. So what's the duchy here? Ah, yeah, Wifey. Bit of a tricky one, that. All right, let's head over here and come and take on this guy. Let's have a look at your troops. Just a bunch of light footmen. Fine. It's not a problem for us. So let's just check out our knights. We're about to get our perk. Gotta wait another 2 years before we can change it to military. Oh, can we change our religious leader yet? Probably not. Yeah. So maybe I'm pretty sure she's in our military anyway, but let's make sure she is. Yeah, you're definitely going in the military. If you die, we won't cry for you. Our marshal's excellent. We want to keep him. We'll say allow on you. It's fine. We'll forbid the spy master. Not that it'll fall down here anyway. And we'll keep taking our evil craven guy out with us, and we'll see if he has an accident while we're out at war. All right, let's go to war again. So yes, you guys, we are going to declare war on you. I'm going to conquer your county. And then let's give him a chance and see if he starts to walk towards us before we raise our army. Eh? Oh, we have our son. Magira has given birth to a son. Okay, chat. Who wants a son? Hands up if anybody wants to be son number 4. Hee-hoo hopper! Mia the thief. We'll make Mia the thief the next one. Let's just sort out Mia the thief. Are you not racing your army? What was I just thinking? Oh yeah. Okay, son number 4. Let's find you somebody to educate you. We shall appoint a ward, not me. Maybe neither. Yeah, okay. We'll go with you. And you're going to educate Hee-hoo Hopper. What's your... You are the wrong culture. Are you the right culture? You're not. Hang on then. Before I do, let's see if we can find a Hauser culture. Someone who is Boris and Hauser. We've got a backup chancellor now, so I could actually make it her. Yeah, sort out his culture, because, like, he's the wrong culture at the moment. I think. Let's check. Yeah. All right. Let's raise our armies then, because it doesn't seem like Katagum is doing anything. Ah, here we go. And just see if he comes a little bit towards us. Oh, there we go. There's the new perk. Right, we want Groom to rule is what we want. Oops. I thought we were paused. We weren't. Biram, you are going to be forgiving. He's also got decent he's got some extra stewardship. That's good. Carbo's now got a bit of martial. Bao has got some diplomacy. Shame it didn't affect Hee-hoo Hopper, but maybe it will. Yeah, you were supposed to be going and chasing down this guy. We'll slaughter him. Who did we capture? Oh, he's Spy Master. Oh, I wonder if he's any good. Alright, let's go siege his place. Who's this? Just a neutral. Someone passing through. Okay. You're not just passing through, you were a raider. Never mind. Oh no, you're sieging... Oh, is that Wifey's place? Oh no, that's Wifey's place. Oh, but Wifey is an ally. Oh, he's going to take a beating. It's so weird to not be paying attention, then hear shame. But maybe it'll affect Hee-Hoo Hopper. To my determined ex-husband. She's had another child whilst being... I'm not so sure about this. I'm not so sure that she's really my ex-wife at all, you know. Oh. We just lost 50 piety because of... Aha. Okay, right, let's claim this place. Enforce demands. We shall have you. So be it. And then this will be Hee-Hoo Hopper's place, I think. Let's just check the duchy titles. Yeah, that's part of Kaga. We'll see if we can get the rest of Kaga for Hee-Hoo Hopper in due course, but for now... Wait, we just had a follow. Was that here or on... Oh, let me have a look. Oh no, that was on my channel. Sock Puppet. I don't know whether Sock Puppet's actually watching or not, because I will be hosting this on my channel at the moment. If you are watching, thank you for the follow, Sock Pupper. But it might be that Sock Pupper has just followed me through, like, it's through Dwarf Fortress things. Right, yeah, so you're not very good, are you, at being a court chaplain? But we'll have to live with it, I'm afraid. Can't get rid of her just yet. Oh yeah, so yeah, Hee-Hoo Hopper, you are taking Katagum. We shall grant that to Hee-Hoo Hopper, who is a child of a concubine. Is that our house? Are we pumping out sons of the wrong house? I'm not really sure. I'll check that in a second. But yes, Hee-Hoo Hopper, you are now the chieftain of you are the chieftain of Katagum, and my vassal. Empty council position. Right, he ran off with our chancellor. So that's okay. We have a chancellor in reserve. Ooh, we have a better chancellor. Power! Indeed. Yeah, Ada. Who are you? You are... Well, you're the right religion. You're the wrong culture. You're an eager reveler, which counts, which is a great thing to be. An intricate web weaver. Fickle, compassionate and greedy. Okay, but you like us quite a lot. Yeah, I'm going to recruit you to court for 3 gold. And you are going to be the new Chancellor. I mean, you're as good a Chancellor as you would be a Spy Master. Oh, right. Have we got any better stewards yet? No, only a tiny little bit. I don't think it's worth upsetting her for 1 extra point of stewardship. Now, Bar Cham has got quite a good bit more skills in the Spy Master position. Oh, hang on. First of all, didn't we get some... I should have sorted out my prisoner first. Let's have a look at you. We're definitely going to recruit you. You're sterile. Well, that's no problem. Insightful thinker, paranoid, sadistic, and lazy. But right religion, right culture. So we don't need to convert you or anything. And you've got some decent skills there. Now, if we recruit you, you still like us. For some reason, we must have been treating you well in prison, obviously. Right, what's all this? We have few Faris? Really? Oh, that would be why. Right, let's sort out the council again. Now that we... Did we have anyone else in court? We don't have any guests at the moment. I'm going to invite some Faris, I think. Yeah, send the Herald. We can afford to pay for them at the moment. Are we still... Is our army still raised? It is. Right, go back home. And we'll disband you. Okay, we have a notable guest. Alright, so I'm just going to let a few Faris arrive, sort out the council, see who we've got, and then we're going to go and attack a few more. What's this? A troubadour's dedication. There are often performers at court. Oh, it's a bard. But this time we were promised something special, and I certainly got it. As the troubadour starts yet another stanza, I try not to show him how flattered I am by this dedication, directed at me in front of the entire court. Adwoa has truly outdone herself. Nice, we got a bunch of crowns. Not complaining about that. We should have 2 more Faris arriving in short order. And in the meantime, we're just raising a bit of cash. Take a concubine. Not just yet. Let's see who we get. That's fine. A reading in Kano. It looked like it would be a tedious evening once the feast entertainment was over, but Adwoa saved the day by suggesting a reading from Spiritual Mechanism. I also love that one. I haven't seen this set of things before. Which of our neighbours are losing? Oyo has... Oh, it's border wars around here, isn't it? Okay. Who are you? Cookie Eye. Don't know. Not too worried. Right. Okay, there comes the second Fari. Oh, we have a second son, so this will be Mere the Thief. Muzaffar Radin, better known as Mere the Thief. May you grow strong and wise, my son. Okay. Let's have a look at... Okay. Our court physician has increased her skill a little. That's a good thing, because she didn't have any to start with. So, who are these people? So this is a guest. Yeah, he's fantastic. We definitely want him. He's brave, he's patient, gregarious, adequate bargainer. Oh, he's actually a good chancellor. What was that? He's robust and an eager reveller as well. He's the right religion, wrong culture, but we can live with that. We'll have you. How much do you cost? 5 gold. Oh, yeah. You. A magnanimous villain. Oh, I say, what's this? Wherever I go, my martial Adwa is sure to follow. That look in her eyes, the words on her lips, I know exactly what she is after. I will keep her close, very close. So we sleep with her. She's probably a concubine. She might become my lover. A distraction for tonight, but nothing more. How sweet, but no. Oh, she's attempting to... Oh, I see. She wants to be my concubine. Well, we do have a spare slot. I think we'll say a distraction for tonight, but nothing... Well, no, maybe we'll go for this one. My abhorrent paramour. As Adwa draws close, I do not know whether to tear the clothes from her body or punch the angry smile of her face. Oh my. I kiss her, a challenge, and she drags me closer, a fitting riposte. The warring feelings in my chest are echoed by our bodies. We spend the night delivering both insult and bliss unto each other. Kiss me again, my evil doxy. Okay, oh, and we've got our third Fari. Right, we can sort all these out now. I think I should take her to be a concubine. Let's sort of legitimise this a little bit. Yeah, I know, Bernie. So anyway, we were looking at this one. Decent fighter, yeah, sure. Okay, we'll take you. We shall recruit you. You only cost 3. Who's this then? Oh, I just... Who's... Yeah, you're in our court. I've just recruited you. You should be in a court here now. Let me just open and close that again. Oh, there we go. Sal, an evil antagonist. 30. Level 17 spy. Okay. Intricate web weaver. Ambitious. Vengeful. Callous. Thing is, if we appoint him as spy master, it would be a bit tricky getting rid of him afterwards, but I think I'll have you. Yes. Come join us. And then, Wig, what about you? Ooh, you are a good marshal. Good prowess. Forder, that's handy. Brilliant strategist. He's arrogant. Which is sinful to his religion, but not ours, I don't think. It might be. Compassionate and brave. Yep, we'll take you too. 12 gold, we can afford you. Alright, let's sort out my court now. Right, first of all, council. Still can't replace you, and you're not dead yet. Right. We should replace the spy master with Zala. Now, you do have some diplomacy, but we've got better diplomats. I don't think I'll be giving you another role somewhere. Oh, you're our court physician. Okay, we'll assign you as spy master. You'll stay as physician though, I hope. A level 19 marshal. I don't think it's worth swapping them for that extra little bit. Oh, Adawa is marshal and lover. Okay, she's yeah, she's about to become our concubine as well. Steward. Do we have any better stewards? Not really. Chancellors, we should have. Yes, so Walama is quite a decent chancellor, so I think we'll assign him. Very good. Now let's go about taking a concubine. There we go. She's our lover. That's our house, isn't it? No inheritable traits, but yes, we're very fond of each other, so I think we'll go with that. How are we doing on concubines and the such like? Yeah, so we've got our 3 concubines. Bagwaria, who's a rapacious blackguard. Magira, who's our current religious leader, who keeps telling us that she used to be married to us. And Adowa, who's our new love. Very good. And our son is being educated, isn't he? Yes, he is. Okay, that's good. Do we have a son in every realm now? No, so we need one. We want to go take another place for our other son. So this is one of our sons. That's one of our sons. Another son is up there. This one's a bit of a pain. I think we'll maybe go for this one next, because it would be nice to just... Oh, it's all broken up. Ah, cannon. Yeah. Yeah, it'd been... How strong are these now? 1800. That's because of his alliances. Maybe... Where else? What's our other options? Because we'd have to fight to keep that one. And I suppose the thing about this one is that if we get all of Karga and we get all of this, this is all unpassable terrain down there. So as we spread sideways and downwards, this, although it's a difficult one to defend because it's just... There's only one way in and out from our capital. Yeah, I think that's where we're going. Okay, we're heading out that way. So we'll start by claiming Bauchi. Oh, let's check the knights. Military. Oh yeah, we've got another forest space. That's good. We have the option of 2 good chancellors, I believe, so I don't mind allowing him to fight. Yeah, and you. I think we'll forbid the spy master. Now this guy who's on -9 who really doesn't like... Well, he's also... Oh, he's terrified. Never oppose us directly. I don't know. Do we just ignore him and leave him at home? I mean, is this getting any better? I think I will. We'll put him on allow. And... that should take him off, yeah? So our 7 should be our top 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes. All right. All right, time to go for Bauchi. Rally points in the right place. Let's have a look at you. Just a bunch of light footmen. They're inferior to us, but they're not terribly inferior to us. Do we look at maybe boosting our archers? Because he is all light footmen. And our archers will counter light footmen. Okay, let's declare war. We'll conquer the county, but I'm going to change the objective. We want Bouchy off you. Alright, and then we'll just go straight away and raise all armies. Let's see what he does. Or is this in the fog of war? Might be in... Ah, no, there he goes. What's going on up here? It sounds like rather Klingon lovemaking. Okay, nice. Oh, what's this? So Biram seems to have been having a difficult time at our latest feast. He sneaked out early and was not seen for the entire rest of the evening. Keeps the trait impatient. I don't think that's too much of a problem for us. We certainly wouldn't want shy. And we don't want gluttonous. So, yeah. So be it. We slew a commander. I didn't see which direction his army ran off in. So, let's... come down here and we'll siege Bouchy while we wait to see where he turns up. So this will be Mere's new land. There we go. Okay. Oh, look at that. We are 2% short of just winning outright. So we're going to have to go down here and siege his capital. I think. Well, we're 99%. Yeah, won't accept. What was that noise? Ah, that's this big territory over here. Hey, Gary, hello. Handy having you around. I've had a few questions. So I heard you got some leprosy. I did. I restarted. This one's going much better. So in the last time that I played this, ooh, okay, let's just pause that. Yeah, the last time I played, we played as this guy, the Slayer of the Snake. He got leprosy 8 years into the game. It's part of the fun to get screwed over by the game because it hates you. I wouldn't have minded if it was a little bit further on, but with it being my first leader 8 years in, and all of our children were still children, and our heir no longer had the ally of our wife. So yeah, it was like, oh, this is going to take some fighting back against. So I decided to restart. I thought that was a very unfortunate roll. Actually, being a child is not that bad in CK3. You can still declare wars. Yeah, but he was pants. That was the main thing. All the questions, as always, they've been random questions as I've gone along. I can't think of. They'll come up as we go along. I'll remember what the questions were. But meanwhile, yeah, neighbouring ruler. Not too worried about that. I know who that is. We'll deal with him in due course. We'll have a look at the prisoners in a moment. First of all, let's take Bouchy. Okay, enforce the demands, so be it. And we'll send you guys back home. Came as soon as I saw you were streaming. Oh, thank you. Now, which of our people are... Oh, yes. Okay, so there's the first question. Is... No sheriff appointed. Oh, okay, fine. Yeah. I thought that this was the question I was about to ask. I keep on losing council members when I appoint vassals. And the people who I'm appointing as vassals are my young children. And they are not the... They're not the guardian of the children either. Because you appoint vassals under another liege, I bet. So... Also, vassals... Yeah, I know the vassals leave the court. So I get it if I, like, say, I'm about to do exactly this now. Let's have a look. So this child here, Mere the thief. His guardian. Can I see who his guardian is? No, he's got friends and bullies. Can I tell? Is there a way to see who his guardian is? I appointed someone as his guardian. If you appoint a count under a duke, the count will not be available for you since he is now available for the duke. I don't have any dukedoms. So I picked somebody to look after this kid who wasn't someone on our council. So if we... What I'm about to do now is to give him this new place. Bouchy. Okay. Bouchy is going to go to... Actually, I could have just done it from that screen. What? If it has to do with guardians, it could be that they decide to tutor their own stupid children, or they die, or they get taken into prison. No, there was none of that going on. So, we appoint them. Grant titles. Okay, this time we haven't lost the... at least... No, we've not lost the council position this time. They're all still there. Yeah, but I've lost... I lost my spy master when I appointed a vassal to one of my children, but the spy master was not the guardian of the child. And then I lost my chancellor when I appointed another vassal. I'm about 80% sure that the chancellor wasn't the guardian of the child. Might have been a coincidence regarding... Yeah, but it's happened twice. By the way, time's up. Yeah. But we're not in a rush, are we? I know we don't have any... I know we don't have 10 more minutes, but... if I had the salt, I'd do the 10 more minutes. So yeah, that was the first question, is any idea why or what it is? Because it's like, if I understand the mechanic, I'm happy to work with it. What was the other one? Oh, I tested it actually. It was if let's say we've got a guest like this person here. And okay, so she's got negative 14 on piety, that minus 0.2 per month. When does that come into play? Does it come into play if I recruit her to the court, or does it only come into play if I recruit her to the council, or does she need some other position? A guardian will not leave the council position. So it's no connection to being a guardian. So I wonder why 2 of my councillors have just upped and left then. And it was always at the moment that I appointed a vassal. Question regarding guests. Piety. So this is a guest with minus 0.2 per month piety. When does that piety take effect? Is it when I recruit them to the court as a courtier, which I don't think it does because I'm still on 4.2. And I've recruited lots of courtiers and not put them in the council. Is it if I appoint them to the council, or is it only if I appoint them as the religious leader? No, it does always. It's their piety, not yours. Yeah, so their piety level doesn't affect us, presumably, unless I actually appoint them as the religious leader, in which case their piety matters then, doesn't it? Doesn't matter to us in the slightest at all. Oh, okay. That's a good thing. Not even as the religious leader. Oh, and if there's nothing, like, I'm looking at this person and thinking, yeah, I can't really see how I would use you. If I recruited her to the court anyway, is there any negatives of having somebody in your court who I might want to keep as a backup for somebody at a later point, or like the people who come wandering in. As a religious leader, only the knowledge is important and their opinion. Yeah. So I know those two. That's how pretty crap they are, yeah. So she's a good example. I see absolutely no reason to recruit her into the court at all. And she'd probably actually cost money to recruit anyway. So yeah, I don't think we would want to. But the people who wander in, who would be free to recruit, is there any reason why not? Is there any disbenefit in saying, yeah, sure, the more the merrier? Or convert to us and you're welcome. Even if I don't think I'd use them for anything. Like, could it be that they're part of a scheme? Right, prisoners. Now, who are you, and are you any good? No, you're pretty pants. Any disbenefit? Yeah. Are you commenting that was the word I meant? Or is that the word I said and you're questioning it? So if it's not a possible knight or someone you want to work on a council or a possible concubine wife, etc., just ignore them. Okay. Your primary school English teacher wants a word with you, Sal. Disbenefit is a word? Well, it's certainly a word that's used in business quite frequently. Hang on, let me check this. Okay, so disbenefit.
Disbenefit.
Disbenefit. A disadvantage or loss resulting from something. From the Oxford English Dictionary. There you go. Yeah. This woman tried detriment. Well, no, a disbenefit's different to a detriment. Detriment is stronger than disbenefit. Like my English teacher accusing me of Denglish because I said, how goes it? But how goes it is an appropriate English phrase. It just makes my toes curl. I mean, how goes it is very colloquial, whereas disbenefit is a formally accepted word in the Oxford English Dictionary. Yeah, disbenefit is something to lose for you. Yeah, detriment is someone throwing rocks in your way. Yeah. All right, so you. Yeah, we're not going to recruit you. I don't see any good reason to. I probably can't ransom you. No. For a favour? No. If I execute you... Oh, okay. Costs us 100 piety. That costs us half our piety to kill her. But we do get a bit of dread from it. Is she a different religion? No, she's Boris as well. I'm surprised. What's that? Colloquial? Yes, but no mix of German and English. She was just a moron. Just punching West Francia's face in with 15,000 troops till they learn to keep their filthy hands away from my clay. I don't know if I want to spend half my piety on getting 20 dread, but so far I haven't... She's the first one that we've been able to execute where we're not going to get a bad opinion of the court. So I think we're going to do it. Okay, woman, you're going to die. Okay, she's dead. Well, if he'd have just accepted the ransom, we wouldn't have had to have done it. What can I say? You can lawfully imprison Bag Warrior. Who? What? Bag Warrior? What have you been doing? She attempted to murder a family member. I missed this. This is the woman who keeps saying that she's my ex-wife. Oh yeah, Gary, this is a weird thing that's going on. I've had, I think, 3 children now by this woman who keeps saying that she's my ex-wife, and she's not. She's my concubine. Who's she tried to murder? What do you mean by family member? I'm emptying the Pope's pockets for another 750 gold pieces. The only good thing of being Catholic. Yeah. And several times she said, I'm now pregnant. It comes up with the message saying, it's a message from my ex-wife. And she says that because she got pregnant before our divorce, or because we were still married, it was before our divorce. Actually, did it mention divorce? It describes her as our ex-wife because she got pregnant while we were still married. The child is legitimate. Maybe she has some intrigue stuff going on. Well, it would seem so. She's obviously tried to murder a family member, but which one? Is it one I'm bothered about? If I fail to imprison her, she's going to leave Chieftain Carbo's court. She's our old spy master. Oh, she's one that went and disappeared. Yeah, her son. Oh, actually, she's not the ex-wife. It's the other one who's the ex-wife. So I can imprison her? Or she's going to leave anyway? Is what I'm reading here. All of her family loses 15 opinion of me. Will not succeed. What? Well, I actually can't do anything anyway. Apparently. Yeah, can't even try, indeed. She'll leave because you have no chance of catching her, so if you want to get rid of her, do it. Oh, is that why she disappeared the moment that I gave that kid? Was that kid? Hang on a second. So, my second son. Who's your mother? Bagwaria. Oh, okay. So she's actually living with her son. So she disappeared from my council because she's the mother of the son. I see. Who I appointed as a vassal. Despite the fact that I gave him a guardian, the mother went with him. I understand now. And that's probably the same thing that happened then to the second son that I appointed. Okay, and the fact that I've appointed Mere the thief as a vassal, well, his mother is already living somewhere else anyway, I think. Yeah, they always go with their son if he gets landed. Mm-hmm. She is the mother of the son, and I am the father of the daughter. Right. I've given Bouchy to Mere. Everything is in good order. Alright, I'm not taking any new duchies on until we've got... So I won't go for Munio until we've got another child to give some territory away to. So I think what we'll do is we'll start having a look and seeing if we can get some of the duchies that we've already got. It's like maybe we could expand Kebi. Maybe we come down after Nupi here. We go for Nupi and then come down here and grab the other bits. Yeah, I think we'll, rather than chasing upwards, which... Oh, they're an ally of our wife anyway. Yeah, we'll head down here. Let's move the rally point. Oh, let's just let it tick over for a moment, because we've been in a state of constant war for a while. Aha! Let's just pause. Is this wife? Yes, so this is our wife. Hey, I suppose. Now are we paused? Yeah, we're paused. I call on you to honour our alliance and join me in the Dauran conquest of the Sheikdom of Gobir. Oh, okay. Up there. Well, I don't see why not. I mean, I was only planning on hanging around for a little bit anyway, just like build up a little bit of cash and build up some troops and stuff. So yeah, let's accept. And we'll change our rally point to up there. We'll raise all the armies over there. Are you an enemy? Oh, another ally army. So we're heading up here. Is he the enemy? Ally army. Yeah, let's go pop up there. Okay, let's go join in there. Oh, he who Hopper has increased his learning by 3. Nice. Probably shouldn't have sent out all my troops, to be honest. Did you really need all of those troops? You're only attacking a little bit there. Maybe he's got large allies or something. My Chancellor Bwalama has worked hard to convince our neighbouring realms and vassals that the peace treaty I entered into with Gladima Zikenyu of Karawafa is flawed, illegitimate and unfair to me, so I'm once again free to declare war. Nice! I don't know where all that is, but Bwalama, well done. It's obviously one of the places that I wanted to go and attack again. Am I busy sieging over here? Yeah, it must be because I've got the siege message. So that said that my achievements in this game are buggered. Could have gotten about 4 or 5 more. Bernie says, so going for 4 hours? I don't know, we'll just play on till I get tired. I haven't had a right lot of sleep today, so it's possible that I might finish, that I might not go on terribly long. Are we heading up there? I guess we're heading up there. Let's let wifey go first. Oh, good. Right, we should now be able to swap as well. Good, yes. Alright, so we'll go for befriend because there's nothing else that's of much good around here. And now we want to go for Marshall. Let's see, we've got all of these. I don't think we want to go... Well, which one do we want here? Control growth would be good. Battle advantage sounds very good. What's attraction? Oh, okay. I think our prowess is pretty good anyway. I think. Is it? Let me check this. Yeah, we got 25 prowess. So adding... Adding 3 to 25 isn't a huge boost. But adding to our dread and control would be. So I think we're going to go authority focus. And what I'm really aiming for is organised march. I want to be able to run down my enemies. What's hit and run? Oh, retreats. Well, it'll be useful, I'm sure. Okay, right, yes. Okay, she's moved. Let's follow. Just keep an eye on our realm down here. Ah, our lover has gained... so we're going to have another baby. Okay. We'll get them some land. Ah, hang on. Who's this? Ah, enemy army. Damn it. We're all the way up there. And he's sieging Katagua. Well, we've got a son there, but it's not an important son. Do I bring my army back? Hey, what are you doing? You could be coming down and helping me. I think that, I mean, their siege, that's his capital, I think, anyway. So this should end the war before before he's finished sieging us. So we should be okay. Honestly, Sal, if you could keep it in your pants for 5 minutes. What? Come on down. And who's this? That's a neutral army. What have I missed? Let's see. Shouldn't have posted a Roomba's mod onto the workshop. Since then, achievements for this run are on the fritz. Oh, that's a shame. But Gary says that you hope that I do go for 4 hours. Yeah, well, you would. You didn't bother showing up until 5 minutes before closing time. 14 hours, got it. Honestly, Sal, you please keep it in your pants for 5 minutes. Oh, is that about the lover? We have a lover. All the babies, indeed. So who wants the next baby? Is our next baby going to be Gary? Or hands up anyone who wants the next baby. And we've got a raid. Yeah, you go raid up there. We'll see what we can do about clearing these people out. Never mind that. Come down here. Come see to them. If you make me into your heir, no matter what. Yeah, the pregnancy, I get it. Ah, okay, Gary's going to be a daughter. Oh, Adwer, you have been so brave, so strong. Words cannot describe my love for you. And now we have a perfect little daughter. That just sounds so wrong. Who wants the next baby? So our daughter shall be Gary. May you grow to be strong and wise, my daughter. Right, Amy, are you the raiders? You're the raiders. Oh no! All babies cry, but little Gary, there is no end to the tears. I desperately want the midwife to ease my worries, but her furrowed brow makes everything worse. Your daughter is not gaining weight as she should. We will take good care of her, my lord, but in the end, her life is in the Alayuna's hands. Hush now, Gary. Please don't cry. Better than trying to kill the next one since you only need an heir and a spare. Indeed. Yeah, or... Oh no, he who hoppers in prison. That's fine. We'll see about releasing him. We'll pay ransom for him. We should get a fair bit from our works with that. Oh, reduce corruption. That's nice. Oh, and Mere the thief has increased intrigue by 1. Oh, the name was perfect. Oh, what's this? Biram. My son and heir Biram has been impressed with one of the household fairs for a very long time. After finally meeting in person, he's been repeating the warrior's words to himself. Work hard and you can master anything. Indeed, hard work will bring him where he wants. He gets the trait diligent. I believe that's not too bad. What were the options? Generous and patient. No, I think we'll go for diligent. Yeah, now you run. Well, we can actually come and go straight for him. Because, sure, we were kind of heading... We were looking for a fight anyway. And he'll do. After my army sets up camp, I hear a commotion coming from my Far East lodgings. Investigating the disturbance, I find Geneva and Killia in the middle of a heated argument while several onlookers edge them on. Right, let's have a look. So I think... Ooh, I am probably not going to have any impact if I try and give them a speech. I will probably lose and the fighting will escalate. If I have them whipped, I gain dread and martial lifestyle experience. But then 2 of my people lose 20 opinion. And yeah, you're my religious leader. I can afford the opinion. And I can afford your opinion just. I can bear with the wounded for a little while. I mean, if she gets killed, that's no biggie because we've got a veteran waiting, and she's, you know, she's all right, but she's not one of my best. So I think I'm going to go for whipped. 3, sod this, I'm going to my tent stuff in my ears. I'm going to have them whipped for their delinquency. Oh, we've lost the counsellor. Let's have a look. Right, first of all, reduced corruption. Fine. Groom to rule was Mere's gained point in intrigue. Our counsellor Bualama has died. Wasn't she... No, she's not my lover. Oh, Bualama was pretty good. We do have a backup though. Let's see. Our backup was... Oh, now I thought we had a better one than that. Oh, we're going to have to go for it anyway. I mean, our Chancellor wasn't that good. So... And our backup wasn't that good either. Enemy combatants captured? Ah. We can enforce the demands of what? Oh, our wife wins the Ah! We can't do anything about it though. Yeah, it's nothing to do with us. Right, so I'm not gonna chase him down. Allied combatant slain. Who's that? A commoner. And Bualani were both slain. How are we doing for Far East then? No idea. Okay. I think we're fine. So we are at war with this guy. Let's go. Can we... You are the... Takeda. I thought it was this guy. Who's the Takeda then? I don't know. In that case, we're going to chase you down. There we go. Aha! Right, so we won the war. We got some score. So our score is that... Oh no, that was just the... So we got some crowns out of that, which is good. And our opinion went up. Fine. I thought we'd get a bit more than that. Never mind. Looks like a crown. Oh, what? We're at peace now. Are we at peace because... yeah, he's now neutral. Okay. Hegeron. Right, you're neutral. Where are you going raiding? You're not going raiding anywhere near us, are you? So who's Takeda then? These people up here. Right, I think this is the guy who we can declare war against. Enemy combatants. Oh yeah. So, who have we got in prison? What would your... We can't ransom him. Are you any good? You wouldn't be bad. I think you're better than some of our other warriors. You are wounded, but you'll get over that. Yeah, I think I'll do a force recruit on him. And I think we'll demand a conversion as well, just in case we decide we like him at some point. Yeah, come and join us. Meanwhile, I'm going to need to disband my army. Hegeron encourager. Does she need that? What she does looks fine to me. What was that? Egg who on? Me? Or... Bernie's going to explain later. I missed what you were talking about, probably because I joined in too late. Okay. So, yeah, court. Who are you again? You're not much good at anything. Did we replace our counsellor? We did. Our spy master is pretty good. Have we got anybody better? No. Marshal's pretty good. And we've got some good backups, but not worth swapping over. What about you? Yeah, not worth swapping you. we put the best chancellor in place. Can we... No, we can't replace them yet. A demonstration of leadership. My concubine, Adwoa, has been hovering around my council meetings lately. Well, she's in the council, so I'm not surprised. Knowing her interest in matters of leadership, I cannot help but feel that the woman is waiting for me to impress her. I could probably engage her in conversation. On the other hand, it might be better for her to simply see me interacting with my men. There is something to be said for at least pretending to know every soldier's face. Let's discuss methods of communication. We gain 50 martial lifestyle experience. We should go greet some recruits. The holding of Cano gets respective figurehead. Oh, she's got loads of opinion of me. She thinks I'm just the bee's knees. I think we should go and get some... Yeah, we'll go and greet some recruits, I think. Thank you, Marwyn. You're going to be one of our future knights. Right, just letting the cash build up a touch. Oh, that's a thought. Does he still have our son? Can we get our son back? Yeah, Hee-Hoo Hopper. Can we offer a ransom? Offer to pay the ransom. He won't accept. He won't accept our ransom? If you don't let Hee-Hoo Hopper go, we might have to try and do something about it. Like, we might have to go up there and actually go and see if we can free him. Alright, let's have a look at you guys. Oh, I had... Actually, while I'm thinking about it... I don't think we've got a backup chancellor now, have we? Oh, we do. Okay. Do we have a backup steward? Yeah, we do. So, how far are you away from becoming a king? You will need it soon if you expand further, else all your children will become independent. Oh, they're all going to become independent anyway. Good for renown, bad for control. Yeah, there's no way we're going to get kingship with this guy. He's too old when we took him over. If you're a king, they will have to swear fealty to you. Yeah, but we're not going to get king. Look at the kingdom, please. Certainly. So those are the kingdoms. Now the problem is a good proportion of this bit here is owned by our wife. We have a chunk in the middle here. So how's the land it would be? Well, she owns more of that than we do. And she owns the capital of the kingdom? I mean, she's more important than us. And we had a matrilineal marriage. You just need a bigger portion. Well, she already owns it, is the problem. Or her and her allies. So murder her. Well, we could do. Oops, wrong one. Matrilineal will get you game over very quickly. Yeah, you start matrilineal though. Since you will not get any children. Oh yeah, I did. No, we did. So, of our children, we have... Our heir is of our house. But the second one is of her house. And the third... All of the rest of them are of our house. A small dynasty is an easily eradicated one. Also return you. Well, I haven't got the... I don't think I've got the spy master to do it. Although maybe I have now. Oops. Let's see. He's not a wonderful spy master. Either murderer... Nah, we'll be fine. I mean, when she dies, her kingdom's going to splinter as well. We are of similar ages. So it might be a problem for this guy and the early days of our heir, but everything around here just fractures. Well, we'll see, Gary. I'm not convinced about this at all. I mean, having said that, we are... Divorce her if you can't murder her, then you can declare war for sure. If we tried to go to war against her, we would stand a better chance as a child going and trying to sweep up the pieces than we would be trying to attack her. Because there's not only her, but she's got good allies as well. I wouldn't choose to go to war with her. First she wants your advice, now you give it and she rejects it. Typical. Well, there's a difference between advice over the mechanisms, but having a strategic difference of opinion. You can get rid of the allies if you kill off the marriages. I don't think... well, maybe we'll go for... I'll go for a murder scheme. Or we won't go for a murder scheme. Okay. Now, I think we're going to stick with, unless we just happen to get enough strength to look like we stand a chance. Problem is, if you wait, it's that you become extremely weak as a new ruler. Yeah, we just have to hope that she dies soon. And in the meantime, if I can make sure that I capture enough territory that each of my children has kind of duchy space of their own, then that'll leave my heir with enough to take over so that he won't be too weak. Hoping is actually a pretty weak strategy. We are going to have to hope for no leprosy or something like that. But now, if we try to murder her, we've got... You saw the chances on that. So after you become heir, your siblings may murder you. Yeah, and being very careful about who gets what. But I want to make sure that my heir is going to be left holding the strongest territory when we fracture. And no, I'm not going to be led astray. I have my strategic plan in place. We shall have a look and see if it works. You know better than to try and run two opposing strategies at the same time. So if there's something tactical about making sure that my heir gets the right lands and that his siblings remain weak enough, then I'm interested. Kill off the other children. Well, it's a little bit early days for that yet, because we still want heirs and spares. Which you can only do if you're sadistic. I don't believe I am, and I think sadism might actually be. Yeah, no, I think sadism might actually be against our religion. Oh no, it's arrogant, that is. So yeah, but we want what I want to do is make sure that when the kingdom fractures, my heir ends up with pretty much the territory that we started with, or this central territory here. So by making sure that I've got my kids already have land, and I'm aiming to get them their own duchies, so that I leave my heir with the central duchy. Well, then you'd lose piety. Wouldn't matter if you can ensure the strength of the realm. Not with your kind of gavelkind. You'll only keep your main duchy and main holding. I don't have any duchies at the moment. Yeah, but what I want to do is make sure that the siblings all get the peripheral territories, and it's my heir that I have one duchy. I can declare a duchy which is some bits that are, it's that one, and that one. One of which we don't own because it's owned by the wife. And these two are... Actually, let me check. Yes, so our two biggest cities are actually in different holdings, are in different duchy areas. Else you could not have the counts beneath you. Yeah, I know they create new duchies, indeed. Yeah. So I am attempting to work to make sure that the land that we get matches, that we have an appropriate amount of land to spread out amongst the kids so that my heir gets a decent amount of land to go with. And as long as the heir ends up with he'll end up with Cano, which is next door to this. If he can get Cano and Rano, then he gets this duchy. What we want is this duchy here, but we can't get it because wifey's got Dowra. So, yeah, I only need to do one more ring around the outside, and we've got a good bit of duchy for everybody. Yeah, I know, but this is Africa. It's what happens. It's, what did I hear it described as? Well, put it this way, Gary. We can either sit here and argue about it, or I can get on and play. Battle Royale. That's the word I was trying to think of. Yeah. Africa. Battle Royale. Oh, right. Anyway. I'm afraid I'm going to ignore your strategic advice. A nice suggestion about the murder, but I'm not going to be able to pull that off. Wifey would be suicide to attempt to take on at the moment. So, now we do have a daughter. If I could marry into a good alliance, and it looks like we've got the opportunity to take on. I think basically you're asking me to move too early. We are 41. Our daughter's going to grow up. In fact, as our kids get older, if we can marry into decent alliances, we might stand a chance of having allies that could allow us to take on our wife. But we couldn't do it now as it is. So we've got to survive long enough. So yeah, we've got a bunch of underage kids. No one is of age yet, so we haven't been able to do any alliances. In the meantime, grabbing some more territory for the children means that when we do split, it leaves more territory for the eldest child. And it also keeps our neighbours weaker. But you always sit there and talk about it, Sal. Why break with the tradition? Right. Now, we can declare war against one of the people who we have previously attacked. The game will split evenly. Yeah, so if I've got more land, then there is more land to split amongst the kids. So if I don't have more land, then if the pie is smaller, then everybody gets a smaller portion of the pie. If the pie is bigger, then the portion of the pie that everybody gets is bigger. So the more land I can get, then the better off my heir is going to be, because there's going to be more land. You're still arguing with me. So are we going to sit here and argue about it rather than play? You'll not really get more though, since you have a lot of kids for that equation to matter in the end already. No, I'm telling you. Okay, we're sitting here and arguing about it. All right. So if I can't murder my kids because I don't have the traits to allow me to do it, and and I'm still popping them out. If, let's say I have 5 kids and I've got 10 territories, it splits up, they get 2 counties each. If I've got 5 kids and I have 15 territories, then they get 3 territories each. Do you agree with that? Am I correct in that part of my thinking? Or are you going to deny me that one, Gary? It actually depends a little. In what way? But in the general sense, yes. Okay, so that's the... Depends on what? It won't... What? How can having 3 territories instead of 2 territories? Weak is still weak. But 2 territories is weaker than 3 territories. Yes or no? Well, all of these territories are... I mean, there isn't any particularly good territories around here. They're all pretty bad. Everybody's tribal. It's not that there's one especially good one. There's some that are not as good as others. And the same thing's going to happen to all my neighbours as well. Because there's... everybody's the same round here. Everybody's got... well, most people have got equal partition. They're up to the north. Like from here up there. It's male preference. So I understand the problem. It's that I don't think you're giving me a more viable solution than the one that I'm going for. So when it happens and it fractures, don't tell me I told you so, because I know that it's going to happen. Only the Byzantines have primogeniture. That was the word I was trying to think of before. Yeah, absolutely. I know. So... there's nothing I can do about that at this point in time. The wishful thinking for the primogenitor isn't going to make it happen. So we're going to have a bunch of land and it's going to get split amongst the kids when we die. I can't murder the kids. I can't murder the wife. I can't go to war against the wife. And the way that the duchy is split, the lands that I started with were split amongst 3 duchies. Try for the southern kingdom. Oops. That might be possible. I mean, we can try. So we have this one already. We have that one, that one. Don't think we have... We might have some of that one. Oh yeah, that was the one I was going for next anyway. We can try for the Southern Kingdom. Not sure I'll get it in time, but we can try for it. Okay, in which case, it's back to, let's see if we can capture some land. I need to find out which of these people... Well, I'm not just going to sit here and wait. That's not the plan. The plan is to capture more land. Which of these people can I go to war against at the moment, and which have I still got a truce with? So if I try and declare war on you... Okay, Gary, so how do I capture the Southern Kingdom without capturing land? If any land is essentially waiting, better to try than to wait, and any land is waiting essentially. There's no way to capture the Southern Kingdom without capturing more land. I mean, waiting is just any land, or not after. The land that I was going for anyway is in the Southern Kingdom. Providing that I can actually go to war with them. And going for a kingdom is something useful. So my aim was to attempt to go for duchies. Right, let's just see if we can go to war against Nupi. We might still be in a ceasefire with them. Okay, we're not in a ceasefire. So let's get our armies raised over here. Let me just check. I can't remember whether... Had I sorted out all of my knights? Looks like I had. And who were you? You weren't somebody I wanted. Okay. And his soldiers are who? A bunch of light footmen. Okay, so we shouldn't have any problem against him. He didn't have any allies, did he? No, he didn't. Okay, raise all armies. And then let's see where he goes. Alright, he's heading that way. Let's head over. Alright, we've captured his knight. Let's go siege his place now. Oh god, we've got another baby on the way. Oh, there's a boat coming up the river. I didn't even realise there was a river there. Sieges take long without siege equipment, indeed. Okay. Let's enforce the demands and gain that territory. Very good. Right. So, I'll take your advice on this one. So we have to give away a territory now. And if we have a look at the duchy titles, we already own 2 of them. This bit here, I've already given away to one of my sons. Did you see the gap between the borders? I didn't pay any attention, to be honest. Like when I'm in... Yeah, no, I just didn't pay attention at all to the fact there was a gap between the borders. Yes, so I can I could create the Duchy of Nupi, I imagine. Because I own those 2 bits of the... I own 2 of the 3. No, it doesn't say I can. So what I was going to do, the kid who owns this one, I was going to give it to them. And then head off down south, we'll attack that one as well. Most obvious river ever. Well, it's not exactly blue. Okay, so yes. Should I give this place to the kid that owns this one? Here's the question. Because that was what I was intending to do. Seems to be the most sensible approach. It's not optimal all the time. The seas are blue, not the rivers. Yeah, I know in real life, but, you know, on maps they're usually highlighted, they're usually shown as blue. Every count has a council, so everyone has a marshal that can exert control on council. Yeah. Having many counts helps getting control up. So if I had another kid, a different kid, would I be better giving that one to a different kid instead of the kid that owns a different part of the same duchy? Yeah, I don't think religion's a problem because these are all in the same faith area. Are they all in the same culture area? So what, would you suggest that I give it to a courtier instead of one of the kids? Land your knights. So if I give the land to knights instead of kids, it means that the competitor kids don't get lifestyle traits. I suppose one of the only things I would be worried about giving my knights is that I'm churning through knights as better ones are appearing. And I don't want to give... If I put a knight in charge of a land, I mean, if I was to put her in charge... Oh, hang on. If I land her, will she leave my council? Would she stay as a knight but leave my council? No, she stays in... Oh no, of course, vassals stay in your council, don't they? Yeah, she's my religious leader, and I would like to get rid of her because I've got a better one since. But I had to put her in position because my other religious leader was really pants. So if I was going to appoint somebody, it would be him. Check if they have the martial education before landing them. Only martial lifestyles. Is that the traits? I mean, he's got a brilliant strategist education trait. Yeah, it's a great choice. Mm-hmm. Cool. All right, I'll go with giving it to him. What's his name? Waig. All right, so Waig, you are getting the realm of Newpie. I probably could have done this straight from his screen. Newpie. No, Waig. Could just search across. There he is. Wagyu or something. Yeah. Alright, okay, we shall grant him the title for Newpie. Now, we wouldn't be able to attack there straight off. We're going to have to disband the forces, aren't we? Oh, that's a bridge. I saw that little symbol on the map before and I meant to go and have a look at it. Yeah, there's another one here as well. Aha, I see. Right, let's disband. Is there any benefit in creating the Duchy of Katsina at this point? That is that one, and that one. We hold the bottom two here. I'm just letting time run on here. What do we know about this guy? So he owns those 3 places. Doesn't have any allies. Have I got any prisoners, by the way? I meant to check that before. I have. Who are you? You've got some marshalling skills. I might keep hold of her, since as I can't ransom her for any cash, apparently. She'd be quite useful, because if we were sieging somebody, we could leave her in charge to reduce the siege time. That wouldn't be a bad thing. Yeah, I'm gonna take her. Oh, thank you very much. Alright, so can we declare war against you now? We want to conquer the county, that's the one. Oh, before you go, Gary, yeah, is there any benefit in getting the duchy up north here? Out of that one and that one. That one's a de jure, de jure part of the duchy. There is one. You get prestige, which is important for tribals. Is there any disbenefit in doing that? I know it costs cash and stuff. Well, we are going to go declare war on there anyway. You have less than 2 now. Yeah, but I'm going to need more. Oh God. And another son. Hands up if anyone wants to be another son. Lose levy, opinion and taxes all round. Well, I'm going to need more than one down south, aren't I? So I'm better off not doing. Good night, Gary. Okay, yes, would somebody like to suggest a name? Benny the Bear, certainly. Where are you going? Okay, let's try cutting him off at the pass. Okay, are you your enemy? Your enemy. Aha, he's splitting his forces. He's probably going to go siege one of my other places. And another son. So how many babies is that this stream? 4, 6, even more. Even more. All right. We need another son's name. They are churning them out. Let's see. I think maybe we should call this one Boris. Don't know if he's going to catch him. Who was that follower of yours that passed away years ago? Oh, Mike. Oh, yeah. Mad Mike. I'm known for my dedication to the faith. Very nice. Okay, that's good. Let's chase him down. Oh, perks. Okay. Right. Organised march is where we're going. So, we're going to need a bellum justum. I mean, that's nice. That's not too important just at the moment. That one's good. Oh no, I didn't want to actually siege his place. Because this is the one we want, is over there. I might need to siege that one anyway. He's going into the woods. Okay, let's just siege his place. Might be nice to honour the old guard like Eki Ratsfaz indeed. Yeah, that is a lovely idea, Bernie. Oh, I'm on pause. I thought they were taking a long time to walk. Opander I want, not that one. Heading the wrong way. Oh god, and more kids. I don't need to call on my ally. Alright, we'll finish this siege and then we'll chase after him. So I imagine he's coming up and round. Yeah, he's going to go for Katagum. Aha. Okay, we've got his heir. Where's he heading for? Oh, okay. We've his 100% anyway. Let's enforce the demands. Yep, so be it. Alright, so now we need to give this one away. Let's have a look at who we give this one to. They're all a bit... See, I stand a good chance of getting better than these guys. Don't really want to drop that far down the tree. Who is my marshal? Her. I wonder if I send her out there whether we'll stop having babies. Let's send her out then. Can I do it from here? I can. Right, what was the name of this place? Oh, Panda. Alright, you have that title there. That deals with that problem. He'll be neutral now. Yeah. Wonder if this is coming over here. Titles can be created. Good. Right, so now we can create the title of the Duchess of Newpay. I think that's worth doing. Have we got the cash to do it? We have, but it would leave me a bit short. I think what we'll do... I'll disband the army, then we'll go after that territory there, and that should give us... Will that give us a large enough percentage of... That's Empire? I think that might give us the kingdom if we go for this one over here. Alright, let's disband you. Let's see what we can do with the kid. Oh, what's happened to my prisoner? I didn't take his last city. Maybe I just need to pause and unpause. Oh god, more kids. They seem to be very fertile. I didn't take him prisoner. A daughter. So the daughter is going to be called Mike. Yes, may you grow to be strong and wise. Right, can we declare war over here? I'm not sure if the white outline means that we are still in a ceasefire. If we try and conquer that county... Yeah, we can do it, fine. Okay, let's bring our soldiers over there. We'll raise all here. Alright, he's running that way. Ah, at last we've got a child coming of age. They grow up so fast indeed. Right, let's just have a look and see if... if he's marriageable. Do we have any decent alliances in the area? Need to have a look and see where they are. Can I move you over there? We can. Alright, so Sokodi, where are you? Aha, you're there. So Sokodi is not very big. Tabon. Where's Tabon? Must be one of these little ones over here somewhere. Ah, there it is there. Okay. That's not particularly large either. To Bestie. Now she is a ruler in her own right, so if we were to go for... If he marries her, she won't give him any support because she'll be too busy running her own place. Where was it again? Oh, it's up there. It's not a bad one, though. I mean, when we go after Canham, it's handy having her on the other side. Although she's getting attacked from the north or something. There's not much help we can give. Oh, she's a dwarf. Yeah, we don't want that. So I don't think we can look for alliances. Unless there's... They're not particularly good. I think we're just going to have to look for inheritable traits then if we can't get any decent alliances. Kingdom of Ghana? I can't imagine them coming swooping down to help us from all the way up there. Manding. But it would scare people off attacking us. Kebby, where's Kebby? Yeah, we don't actually want... That's too close. We want it not too close and ideally not too far. Yeah, like that's probably too close. We might need that territory. Toro, where's Toro? Over there. I mean, Ghana's as close as that. Toma? There. Lobi. Kids are all very young. Which I don't think it'd be a bad thing, actually. Because it would mean, like, if our guy was older before he starts having kids, like if he marries a young wife so they don't actually marry until she comes of age, then it gives him time to gain more traits. Which you'd be able to pass on by teaching. Maybe. At least it would limit the number of kids he'd have in his lifetime if he starts a bit later. But we do want to make sure. But that's not too bad. That's close. I wonder whether I shouldn't just leave it a little while. That's a lot of points for a 5-year-old, which is a good sign. A covetous gambler. It doesn't sound wonderful. Well, I tell you what, maybe what I should do is have a look at this off camera and maybe call it a night here for the moment. And then have a think about what to do about wives. Yeah. I think I'll do that. I shall have a plan. How old is that gambler? I think she was 5, if I'm not mistaken. Find spouse. Let's see, we were going by alliance power. Let's see if I can find her again. Ah, she's somewhere in this list. Yes, she was a young kid. I think that means that a gambling trait, not necessarily... Yes, start them young. Oh God, he's got 8 siblings. So we started off with 3 kids. We've now got 8. So there's been 5 kids this stream. Actually, I thought there was more. Yeah, he's got 9 children. And we started with 3. Yeah, so 6 kids this stream. He's been rather proactive. All right, well, I think I'm going to leave it there for now. Thanks for watching, everybody. And yeah, we'll carry on with this. It's interesting. You think one died. One's in prison. He who hoppers in prison. Did we have... I know we had a death in the last campaign. I don't think we've had a death in this campaign. Yeah. All right. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'll see you again next time. Bye for now.